It's time for episode 117 of Soccer Cards United, the best little soccer card podcast in the world. My name is Jason. That's Enzo. Hi, Enzo.
Hello, Jason.
How are you?
Doing well.
You may notice if you're on the YouTube that there's different lighting today. We're into November now.
Okay.
And one of the things that defines Ireland from October to April is darkness, greyness in the winter.
Oh my god.
So we needed to have we have a window here in the room where we record. So usually in the summer we sit here and most of the light is just natural, but in the winter we're going to need to have some lighting, and so this is what we have. So,
I love it.
And it looks from our point of view it's very orange lighting, but the people at home are thinking that's nice, natural, warm light.
I love that.
So
doing a great job, Jason.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So Hobby HQ, straight into it.
Straight in.
Yes.
Before we get into it, we picked this up at the London Card Show, this mag.
Yes.
It's a 260 point mag, but we picked it up because we wanted to put in, if anyone watched our Merlin opening on YouTube, we hit one of the match ball relic things, and they're really thick cards, so 260 point is the correct point.
Yes.
So it looks great.
Very exciting to finally have that, not just...
Yeah, we can bring it to Germany now.
Yeah.
Hopefully they enjoy Ryan Gravenberch.
I think he played last night in the Champions League. He's trying to get more games.
I believe he was in the number 10 role.
Ooh.
I believe. I was paying attention to AC Milan.
Competing with Jamal Musiala, that's not easy.
No.
Even for Ryan Gravenberch.
The Jude class just keeps on fighting each other.
Yeah. But to start off, I'm actually going to start off with this. We saw on UK Box Break's Instagram a little preview of the International Ink auto design.
Okay.
For Prizm World Cup. We've been talking about the auto checklist and not being that strong, but then Mbappe is obviously one of the big strong points, and this is his International Ink autograph. Not fantastic. No, it doesn't look great.
Like, as far as Mbappe auto aesthetics go,
yeah,
I think National Treasures is winning, and the Topps Chrome. Those two are definitely ahead of that.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But are most of the good autos on the Prizm checklist under the International Ink?
Yeah, I think so.
Design. Not great.
That's one of those designs that will probably look good in certain colours.
Okay.
But the base just doesn't
do it.
Doesn't do it for me personally. Anyway, in much better news, Topps Deco, which we talked about on Monday, dropped yesterday in what was a very smooth drop by all accounts,
which is really good. And
I have a full checklist here and some configuration and stuff like that. So. In UEFA club competitions Deco, because they went Champions League, Europa Conference League, in that you have 2 parallel cards and 1 autograph card per box, and I believe last year it was 1 parallel and 1 autograph per box. Is that right?
Yep. So
they've put an increased parallel in there, and also you have 80 premium cards per box, parallels numbered 1, 5, 10, 25, 49 and 99.
Classic.
And crucially, as always, number of parallels and autograph parallels may vary by subject. Just in case you wonder why everyone seems to be pulling...
Why is number of parallels? I feel like that, like autograph parallels vary, I get that, but I don't understand why number of parallels would vary per person. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
It's a bit strange.
That's strange. Like the autos, we get it, but that's strange. Maybe they just kind of have it there, but I think everyone probably does have a 101 all the way to 99.
Yeah,
assume.
But just maybe it's a kind of a covering thing. Just,
the autograph parallels vary. We get that, but I don't. Maybe they say both. That way, it doesn't just seem like it's just autographs. Maybe, but
who knows? Anyway,
not us.
That's a small print. You can do that on your own time. So you have current the sets are current stars, which has all the usual suspects. Then you have current stars autos. And the auto checklist is very, very exciting.
Stacked. I mean, that's the Champions League. You'd have to just say, like, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, Champions League, Europa League, everything. But I was surprised.
You have loads in there, including Erling Haaland.
Darwin Núñez.
Heung-min Son is in there.
Neymar, Messi. Aubameyang, Pedri, Vinny Jr., Karim Benzema. Does he have many autos?
No, he doesn't have many autos.
Heung-min Son, we love to see him.
Yeah.
But
Harry Kane?
No. Yeah, Harry Kane, Alaba.
Bellingham.
Okafor.
So.
Sesko. It's strong.
Very
strong checklist.
Then you have a Legends set list, and then you have a Legends auto set list.
Yaya Toure in there, Jason.
Great to see Yaya Toure.
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney. Roy Keane is in there.
Is Frank Lampard? No. Yes. Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
Drogba. Gerrard. Ronaldo. Excuse me, let's not look over that. That's not
R9.
Cristiano.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah,
Cristiano,
yeah,
Jason.
Yeah. Very good.
Kaká, Michael Owen, Roy Keane, Javi. Like, brilliant.
Yeah.
Pirlo, Inzaghi. Fun.
I see Ashley Cole is there. We talked about Ashley Cole on Monday because we talked about Wayne Bridge and how Wayne Bridge.
They're missing. There's no Wayne Bridge here.
No.
What kind of a checklist is this?
Panini are a Wayne Bridge company. Tops are an Ashley Cole company.
There we have it.
There we have it.
That's a strong legend auto checklist.
Yeah, but then it gets even better.
How can it get better?
There's a checklist called Then and Now.
Oh, yes.
Right? And so for Arsenal, you have... I'll just do the autos for these, right? For Arsenal, you have Ian Wright and Gabriel Jesus autographs.
Good.
That's brilliant.
That's different class.
Arsenal fans love that.
Yeah, they will.
Now, I think, obviously, if you're being picky, Ian Wright and, either Smith Rowe, Saka, recently someone homegrown.
Okay. Yeah.
Would be good. But I suppose Ian Wright played for Crystal Palace or before.
Yeah, but Gabriel Jesus just become such a fan favourite this year.
Yeah, fine. Iniesta and Pedri.
Brilliant.
Great. Lampard, Mason Mount.
Unbelievable.
Gerrard and Harvey Elliott. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Like, Liverpool fans love Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, and we've already had Gerrard and Henderson.
Yeah, you don't need to just keep...
Yeah. James Milner is so old and has played in the Premier League for so long, you could, in theory, have a James Milner.
Then and now?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
James Milner then James Milner now.
Henrik Larsson and Kyogo Furuhashi.
Cool. That's very cool.
The Celtic fans will love it.
That'll go bloody mental.
Luis Figo, Vinny Jr. That's a difficult one because Luis Figo loved and hated across the board. But I guess he's liked more by Real Madrid fans. Vinny Jr. loved.
Yeah. Fabregas and Havertz for Chelsea. Good. Fine, good, yeah. And Wayne Rooney Anthony.
That's interesting.
That for me...
Bit weird.
Give me Rooney Rashford.
Give me Rooney Rashford, yeah.
Anthony is not Wayne Rooney.
Rooney, like then and now,
Give me Luis Nani and Anthony.
Yeah. That's not a then and now.
Anthony's very quickly got into the
Rooney category.
The Rooney category.
Don't know about that.
It's a bit of a rush job on that.
Yeah, for me that's not a then and now. That's a mess. That's the only one there that kind of looks mad.
That's a then and could be later.
Not even, like, he's just completely different.
Yeah. But still.
But like then he played for them, now he plays for them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where.
True. I suppose it depends how you're interpreting then.
Yeah, you can put Bruno Fernandes there even to be a bit better.
Yeah.
In the 10 role, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now.
And then you have prodigies, which we saw there was an insert last year.
A few youths.
Now, watch out for
a
few of these guys.
A few names I don't know here, Jason. So this is where I think you're going to educate me a little bit.
Right. So, Kamal Sawa there plays for Bruges and is having an excellent season.
Wait. Oh, this is non-autographs.
Non-autographs.
Okay.
Just start off there.
Thank you.
Kamal Sawa, so he's in the Bruges front line this season with Noah Lang and with Ferran Jutgla.
Okay.
And he's having as good a season as both.
Okay, which is big.
So watch out for him. Marquinhos is the little Brazilian fella signed for the teenager for Arsenal.
So you're telling me that's not the PSG centre back?
That's not the PSG centre back.
If you're confused, you skipped over Alejandro Garnacho. I know everyone knows him, but it's good to see.
Yeah, Garnacho. Yeah,
he's been electric when he gets on for Man United.
Yeah, then you have Jed Spence, who signed for Spurs from Nottingham Forest and hasn't played. Fabio Carvalho, Malacia, Elliot, Ekitike.
We love that name.
Is Enzo Fernandez there?
He's on the right, yeah.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Julian
Alvarez, of course. Fabio Blanco, not so much, but
yeah.
Mudryk is there.
Mudryk's there. Marcus Edwards is there for Sporting Lisbon. Warren Zaire Emery is there, who is the youngest player to ever play for PSG.
Can I cut across you, Jason?
Yeah.
It's important to actually note, which I don't know if we did. This is the first set for the 22-23 season.
Oh, summer signings.
No, well, it's the first summer signings. Don't mind that.
Okay.
Because those are just people moving around. This is the first, the Jude class, if you want to say the Jude.
Yeah.
This is the first proper set. Like, summer signings is limited by who moved where.
I understand.
This is the first set.
Yep. Randall Kolomuani, who plays for Eintracht Frankfurt, moved from Nantes, maybe. He's a very electric player, so I'd watch out for him. So that's an exciting kind of list of rookies there this season. They're not all rookies in that checklist, but some of them are. And then on the autos you have, even I don't know a few of these lads: Alanga, Carvalho, Harvey Elliott, Guardiol, Knopf, Maduke, and then you have Elias, Akomak, Gonzalo Borges, and Fabio Blanco. I don't know any of the three of them.
Okay, no, I thought I'd seen there was a Fabio Blanco before, but I think it's a different person. I think there's a few of them running around.
Oh my god, there's even more down here.
Oh, does it go? Oh, do you mean there's more autos?
It's more. There's artistry inserts like last year,
Okay.
which were very popular.
Large checklist there, and I'm seeing Mudryk as well, which I think is interesting because he's one of the dudes.
Then you have the triple auto cards. So for Real Madrid, you have Vinny Jr., Karim Benzema, and Rodrigo.
Beautiful.
Which is like a cool, like that's actually a front line.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's in that order.
It's in that order. Yeah, they play in that formation. Then for Arsenal, you have Dennis Bergkamp, Martin Keown, and David Seaman. Very good. Then more dual autos. Frank Rijkaard, Marco van Basten, Luis Figo, R9.
That's brilliant.
Lukaku, Lautaro Martinez,
The
Erling
Interfans
Haaland,
like that.
Kevin De Bruyne, which we talked about, excellent.
Brilliant.
Benjamin Sesko, Luka Sucic,
Really good.
really good. And then Wayne Rooney, Roy Keane.
That's
I didn't
fun.
see that.
That's a good one.
Now that
You can't then and now that though.
no,
That's a brilliant one though.
yeah,
Two madmen on the pitch.
yeah.
I like that.
Now that
That's a good one.
That's-
You want that one.
I want that one.
If anyone hits
one.
that,
Yeah, hit me up.
hit us up.
I'm paying 30 to 40% of comms. Um,
And the final
yeah,
auto checklist, Jason.
Golden Greats.
Golden Greats auto cards. Can I just read these out?
Please.
We have Erling Haaland again showing up in another part of the auto checklist. I think the third or fourth part of it. Lionel Messi, Neymar Jr., Pedri, Jude Bellingham, Heung-min Son. That is a strong 6. Harry Kane, staying strong. Virgil van Dijk, less strong, but people love him. Karim Benzema, Vinny Jr., Kevin De Bruyne.
Excellent.
That's unbelievable. Like, that's such a strong checklist.
I mean,
That's coming out the gate with an agenda.
I'm thinking about the autos that we talked about on Monday for World Cup Prizm.
Wayne
I'm
Bridge, Owen Hargreaves.
Yeah.
There's none of that going on
Frank
here.
LaBeouf was in there for fans.
None of that going on here.
No.
I wish the triple autos were there was more of a range.
Yeah.
You know,
But
there's-
it's kind of like just that little, like, you know, always keep us wanting more.
Yeah, because then every set won't be the same.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But like, yeah, that's Roy Keane, Wayne Rooney. This is like Tops haven't had the Rooney license for a while now. Am I right in saying that?
I think you're right in saying that, yeah.
I'm excited to see what we see.
Yeah. And that's very exciting.
And it came out at a good price.
Yeah.
I think €115, I believe, was the German website price for
Okay.
Tops.
What's exciting? I saw some people saying it was it seemed like a well oiled. There was no like.
I think people complimenting the 2 parallels in 2022. They said you can't just have a 1 parallel box anymore.
No, we need more value in our boxes.
2 parallels, 1 autograph, and there's not a lot of dud autos in there.
No.
By the look, no. Good.
Very exciting.
Panini, take notes.
Take notes, yeah.
Take something away from that. We were meant to snippet something recently, and I just thought of it the other day.
Oh.
We did something on the show, and we said we're going to snippet this.
Ooh, I don't remember.
I can't remember though.
Maybe one of the listeners remembers.
Maybe, but we didn't do it, and
No.
it was really smart.
And was it? It was good. It was good stuff.
I think it was, yeah. I think it was.
think
You
it
know,
was.
It's hard to know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's that.
Speaking of Panini,
Yeah.
if you are not on the mailing list, it's official, Jason.
Yes.
You missed out on World Cup Prizm
You missed out on World Cup Prizm.
at a good price.
We launched World Cup Prizm for pre-order on SockCardsUnited.com.
It's officially sold out, by the way.
It's sold out. We didn't have a lot of it,
No,
so, but it was €500.
a good price.
A very good price.
A very good price.
So-
Hoping to have it shipped
Around release day.
around. Yeah, that's the plan. If
Yeah.
all goes well.
It's supposed to come out around November 9th.
Yeah,
We're hoping to have it ready to ship by then.
yeah.
So if you're not on the mailing list and you don't have notifications turned on those emails,
Then you missed it,
then I can't help you.
and I do not think we're restocking it.
I don't think so.
We have one left over, but we are opening that because we have been in this game too long
Yeah.
to have not opened World Cup Prizm. We'll probably open that either as soon as we get it, or maybe the day of.
The day kickoff of the day of the World Cup. Yeah.
I think that would be nice. I mean,
be
it might
good.
be hard to leave it for.
That's our opening ceremony.
Yeah, the Soccer Card United opening ceremony for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Catch us
Yeah.
live, maybe,
Maybe.
and we'll just open a box and we'll get a Wayne Bridge auto, and then hopefully the tournament is better than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Exciting stuff.
Qatar against who was the opening game? I feel like a lot of maybe
It's Qatar
casuals
versus Ecuador.
That could be fun.
Is that right?
I think it is. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to imagine like maybe an
Or
American.
was it supposed to be the Netherlands versus Ecuador, and now it's Qatar versus whoever else is in that group?
No, it's Qatar, Ecuador, 20th of November, 4
you go.
p.m. Irish time.
Right.
But I'm just picturing like maybe there's a lot of like American kind of casuals that don't love soccer, and they're like, it's the World Cup. I'll tune in, and they go, it's the first game. They watch the opening ceremony. They go, okay, let's all right, and then it's Qatar, Ecuador, and if it could be a cracker. No, you don't think it'll be a cracker?
No.
Ecuador should win.
Yeah.
I hope so. You don't think the Qatar fans are going to be partisan, causing havoc?
Well, maybe they
The
will.
Qatar ultras.
Yeah. I don't know. I
I
wonder
think-
did because obviously PSG ultras are mad. I wonder did
They're Parisian for the most part.
I know, but I'm just saying. I wonder did Al Khalifi pop down to the lads? Could he pop down to the lads the weekend? Fancy coming Qatar,
Maybe.
smashing up a few Dutch.
Need a
fans?
few fans in the stadium,
Yeah.
maybe.
Need a bit of havoc.
But that's a standalone game.
It's starting the day before everything else.
The second game of the FIFA World Cup is England-Iran. That's what this is saying. That doesn't sound right. That's Group B.
I thought
No, England got moved.
England got moved.
England-Iran, 21st of November,
Yeah,
1 p.m.
and then when are the Netherlands playing?
4 p.m.
That day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then USA-Wales.
Right. So Group A and B. Are
So
on
that's
day
the game
one.
all the Americans are going to tune into,
Yes,
obviously. It doesn't-
exactly.
If Qatar, Ecuador is a shambles, doesn't matter. The next day, the USA are playing.
Yeah.
And then the next day, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, this. We're going to look this World Cup season when it's the group stage.
Yeah.
Me and you. Oh,
Heaven.
we need to really think about like content, because that's normally when like no one in our family or extended
Yeah.
family or friends can even catch us.
Yeah.
Because we have, right? So just picture this. Qatar, Ecuador on the 4 p.m., right? That's grand.
Yeah.
The next day, we get to watch England, Iran, Senegal, Netherlands, and then USA, Wales. Few points, whatever. We go to bed. We wake up,
Good.
10 a.m., Argentina against Saudi Arabia. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We have to watch Messi
Yeah.
at 10 a.m.
Tear into the Saudi Arabia.
We wake up, we get our breakfast into us, get a pint.
Yeah.
There's always a pint, doesn't matter what time. Then Denmark, Tunisia at 1 p.m. And so on and so forth. Unbelievable.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good fun.
Unbelievable. There's 4 games on the 22nd. Oh, no, Jason, picture this.
Okay.
22nd of November. Look, just think about this.
Okay.
We wake up,
Okay.
get our breakfast into us.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on your door at 9:30.
Yeah.
You're in your dressing gown. You're still sleepy, but I say, come on, get your
I've
coffee.
got one of those.
I have a coffee.
Oh, that'd be good.
I have a coffee for you because I know you're a bit grumpy, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
sit down. It's Argentina, Saudi Arabia. That's 10 a.m. 1 p.m. It's Denmark, Tunisia. Cracker.
We're rooting for the Danes.
We're rooting for the Danes. Christian Eriksen pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Then after that game, we're gonna get lunch,
Great.
right? Then we're sitting. I might be in town now at this stage. It's Mexico, Poland.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I'll definitely be in Mexico, Poland. Catch me in town. Having a great time. Then it's dinner time.
Yeah.
We have an hour to get dinner into us before France host Australia. That's all in the one day.
Yeah, that's a big day.
That is what you call, ladies and gentlemen, a festival of football.
So what are we supposed to do, like, in terms of...
I'll be in town.
So
Mexico play Poland.
So you're in town.
You should go around with the microphone. You're getting comfortable with that. Could you do that? Could you picture yourself in town with a microphone saying, who's the player to look out for?
I don't really...
Do you know what World Cup mosaic is?
No, I think...
You don't think that's you?
I don't think I need... I mean, who would I be asking?
The local fans.
What do they know?
No, they don't have to know anything.
Okay.
I'll hold the mic, Mexico, Poland, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But no, I don't know. We don't have a lot of time to plan, Jason.
But we need to do something.
It's the 3rd. We have 17 days. That is a long time.
And a lot of those days are in Munich.
Not a lot of them.
3 of them. Or we haven't booked our flights yet or anything.
We need to do that. But anyway, listen. I'm just saying it's coming. I'm starting to feel the World Cup fever.
Good.
And it makes me really happy.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back. While we were gone, a couple of things happened. A man came to fix
A door.
Enzo took a phone call, and we also had. I was chatting to the guys from Sports Card Nonsense. Supposed to go back on today. I thought it was about 7:30. The recording's actually about 5:30, which means you're going to be still here.
Yeah.
So both of us are going to go on Sports Card Nonsense.
Because they never invite me on, Jason.
No,
Never voluntarily.
no.
I'm just here and I curse a bit and I leave.
Well, I said to
I give them editing to do.
give them more work, yeah. But they were happy to have you.
Oh,
I said Enzo's here. They said, well,
more the merrier.
more the merrier.
I'll try not curse.
Yeah.
That was me preparing to not curse.
Good. So we're gonna just do your football week in a relatively kind of not rushed but kind of speedy fashion. So I want to start with PSG and Benfica's group. PSV, Juventus, Benfica, Maccabi Haifa, because Benfica and PSG went into that game completely level on goal difference, on head-to-head, and on points.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to better the result, but for Benfica, they had to score more away goals. Away goals is like the fourth tiebreaker.
Okay.
Away goals scored. So Benfica scored 5 goals in the last 10 minutes or something like that against
Something mad.
Something mad. Last 15 minutes, 5 goals against Maccabi to top the group on away goals scored, which is incredibly rare that happens.
Gives PSG a harder run in theory.
It's incredible because you would have expected PSG to top that group, and now they're going to be drawn against the likes of Bayern Munich or Real Madrid or Chelsea or Manchester City.
But then you have the likes of Manchester City, Real Madrid that are thinking, damn,
Yeah, PSG.
we might get PSG.
I wanted to get Benfica.
Like, you could get Man City coming up against PSG, Man City getting knocked out, and people being like, Haaland's done, he's in the bin,
exactly.
or vice versa with Mbappe. Like, that's crazy.
Mbappe's goal yesterday was incredible.
Oh my god, there was an air at Henri about the start of it.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah,
just that was beautiful. When I seen that,
we were talking about this. Obviously, we've been kind of on an Mbappe kick recently. We were talking about this and just been like, we mentioned it on Twitter. Soccer HQ mentioned it on Twitter, that Mbappe goal. I didn't see a lot of other stuff about it, and I'm just like, people, please watch. Even if you don't watch for Mbappe, watch for Messi.
Yeah, no. Someone said recently, they said watching PSG, they had this realization that they're just so stressed out.
Yeah.
Because Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe all play. So anytime anyone gets tackled pre-World Cup, they're freaking out. It's nerve-wracking to watch PSG play because there's so much on the line from just a spectacle point of view of the World Cup.
That's right.
Scary stuff.
I believe Leo Messi is as of now available for Argentina and not PSG. He's not playing this weekend.
Okay.
I believe he asked Christophe Galtier could he be excused. Christophe Galtier said certainly.
Yeah. Say less.
Say less, king. Say less, short king.
That's fair.
And so Benfica are just class. They're just class.
Is that what United were doing with Ronaldo?
Maybe.
Yeah,
just giving him a couple of days off. 1 second here.
Don't be reading DMs at this hour.
I think I just got a message to say I have a social engagement tonight that I completely forgot about.
You can't let them down. I seen that in my own eyes. Didn't want to look, but I seen the Q word.
Oh! It's on Saturday.
Woo! That's close.
Yeah, I thought it was Saturday, and then but then I got mixed up the 3rd and the 5th. I was like, maybe I was the 3rd, not the 5th.
You're safe.
Oh, okay, right. I'm stressed out after the door thing.
So I won't be able to catch you on Saturday, no?
Busy
on Saturday.
Not from 3 to 5 or whatever it is.
I don't be seeing you on Saturdays these days.
No.
This is our first weekend not abroad in a very long time.
That's right.
And then next weekend we are abroad again. So I think this Saturday we can
take some personal time.
Do without each other, yeah.
But one of the things about the PSG Juve game, first of all, PSG got the winner through Nuno Mendes, who came on along with Hugo Ekitike towards the end of the game. And when we were in Paris, we thought that Nuno Mendes collector. And Nuno Mendes is quite a popular hobby rookie because he's like one of the rookies that you can buy still, but that's still very good.
But he's a fullback.
He's fullback, so that's kind of always my thing. But like, he came on and he was brilliant, and I was like, oh, I get it. If you're a PSG fan, you'd be looking, going like,
he's great.
He's brilliant.
And people aren't really,
Yeah. He was a 50 million euro fullback, so he must be all right.
He's brilliant.
By
all accounts.
So, and also the thing made me happiest watching that was Federico Chiesa.
Oh, that made me so happy.
After 11 months on the sidelines, came on.
Looks great.
And looked fine.
It reminded me what Italy were missing.
Yeah. The explosiveness.
Someone who could beat about make something happen out on. Like, we can have a solid team with good passers and but you need someone up front that can just
some directness,
go crazy. Which it reminded me how much he carried us in the Euro win.
Yes.
Unbelievable performances out of him.
Just taking the ball from deep and wide and just driving diagonally towards the goal.
A direct player, an exciting player. Very happy to see. As much as I don't like Juventus, so happy to see him playing.
Yeah. He looked, a couple of times maybe looked like he had a little bit of discomfort, but that was probably just stiffness and soreness from being back playing. And coming in with 20 minutes to go against PSG in the Champions League, he must be okay because that's not an easy introduction.
No. He still missed out on Europa League, wasn't it? They missed out on everything. They're out of the.
I believe so. Yeah,
Out of it all.
I know how that feels.
So sad for him to not have
But
European
maybe good
football.
for him just to
relax a bit more.
Yeah, because they're not that far off it in Serie A.
Milan are going to win the Serie A.
Manchester City won 3-1 against Sevilla. A goal and an assist for Julian Alvarez.
Very good.
And a goal for 17-year-old right back Rico Lewis.
The people were delighted.
Yeah. I don't know anything about him, but apparently by all accounts he's an excellent academy prospect. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, AC Milan had an absolutely... I'm going to skip. I don't even care.
This is the next thing.
Kevin De Bruyne, beautiful pass over to Julian Alvarez. Kevin De Bruyne is incredible.
Yeah.
Can we say? But AC Milan, I want to go... I don't care about Man City, not today.
But it's literally the next thing.
Look at how I talk about Man City when Haaland's not playing. I don't even
yeah.
put them over
when Haaland's playing, they're the most interesting team in the world.
because he's unbelievable.
Oh my god.
But AC Milan,
Yeah.
that was the door, Jason.
Fuck me.
Well, it's the door being open. That's no way to... Someone robbed my bike.
Okay, go ahead. So AC Milan.
That's how you react to that. Fuck me. Jesus. Imagine that.
So anyway, go on.
Imagine coming home to that. AC Milan, we had a big crunch game against RB Salzburg, and it was
Which
really...
turned out not to be like...
No, but it was a crunch game.
Going into it, it seemed like this was going to be a...
Oh, if we
war.
were Atletico Madrid, we'd have played for the draw.
Completely.
And lost.
Yeah. Completely.
Flashbacks. We went in there and we as you said, you just pushed Leipzig to the side. I said, you're a youth factory. You're not
Salzburg.
a real football club. Salzburg. We said, exactly.
Yeah.
Get out of here. And Olivier Giroud was amazing. Rafael Leao was amazing. The team was amazing.
Yeah.
Tonali. Like, we're into the knockout stage. It took Inter many, many years to get back into the knockout stage once they got back into Europe. It took us just to one.
Brilliant. It was like genuine, like to see AC Milan win the league last season and then lose, you know, Frank Kessié and who else? I don't know. I forget.
Nobody cares.
But
A bunch of nobodies.
then to just kind of have that pipeline in place for like, because you know, even Tonali, who looked like a baby giraffe for a long time when he joined
Very long
Milan,
time.
and now he's like hit the maturity and he's just slipped.
He's unbelievable player. Unbelievable. I'm very happy. And that means our knockout game is on the 14th or 15th of February.
Okay.
Which hopefully doesn't give any implications for me or any of my close friends.
And you could be against the likes of
Benfica. That'd be good.
That would be very good.
Maybe
on the one hand, AC Milan, on the other side, a fella called Enzo. You wouldn't know where to be looking.
Oh my god.
It's
great though.
It's great. Congratulations.
If I'm lucky, I'll be over in Milan for the knockout game.
Yeah.
Good
certainly.
friend of ours is over there, so
Great.
there you go.
The next item after that, which is just make me sad, I have Atletico crashed out of Europe with another embarrassing display, this time against Porto.
You were going mad on Twitter. It was so funny.
I was having a full meltdown on Twitter.
A mayor. You were having a mayor.
Yeah.
I just laughed at you.
I now believe that Joao Felix will leave Atletico in the summer.
Finally.
Yeah.
Can't wait because you can't play on Atletico.
I think if I had my way, about half the squad would leave during the summer.
You miss Koke?
I miss Koke very desperately. Not even because of what he can do, but just to see him slap someone.
What about Gabby?
I miss Gabby.
Godin, no? Do you miss him?
Oh, yeah. Like, really, I just miss them all.
Yeah, you need a rebuild and it's not quite happening.
No.
Oh, God.
No. But on the bright side, at least we don't have to watch them in Europe after Christmas. I couldn't face the Europa League campaign. I just didn't have it in me.
To be honest, you need a lot of energy for that.
Just let me watch them every 7 days.
And be happy.
It's a small squad, just, you know. So anyway.
Fair.
I'll
put my hands up, it's fair.
Barcelona beat Victoria Pilsen. A goal from teenager Pablo Torre, who we can expect to be a rookie for Barca in this year's set. If you were looking at our Twitter before the Barca game, and when they released the lineup, we retweeted it and said, have a look at Pablo Torre.
He's decent.
And he scored. He also gave away a penalty and got a yellow card, but he scored. So, net zero for him.
Oh my God.
And we saw Enzo, we were in the pub on Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw Spurs beat Marseille to top their group.
That was a late goal to top the
group.
To skip out. I know. Joe, it'll be very Spurs-esque to get PSG and then get knocked out. That's written.
Yeah.
Written in the stars, I would say.
So,
and by the stars, I mean UEFA are as corrupt as anyone.
That's right, yeah. That's written in one phone call. From Al Khalifi to the head.
They'll get Drogba to draw out the thing. Yeah. It's like, we love Drogba. It's like, there you go. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Fools.
The Spurs are the team who, I believe, based on a stat that I kind of half saw once, I think Spurs are the team who have come back the most from losing positions in the Premier League and Europe this season.
But they're still
So they're having like a little kind of moment of
madness.
which for them is not bottling every game they play. But Son went off with a concussion, and it now looks he's going to have surgery. Well, it's confirmed he has to have surgery on his left eye.
Oh
He'll
no!
be out of the World Cup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Heung-min Son out of the World Cup.
That's not good.
Yeah. Now, one of his mates on the Korea team, the left back for the Korean team, close friend of Son, and said that he's going to do everything he can, where he has to play with a mask, play with a helmet, whatever it is. But he really, really doesn't want to miss the World Cup. But he's going to be there, carrying an injury, even if he's there.
Yeah, which never really goes well.
No.
You don't see a player go to the World Cup carrying an injury and then do really well.
Not really.
When you're not fit, you're
and
not
if
fit.
they do, they ruin the rest of their career.
Oh my god.
Um,
That's tragic though.
Yeah.
17 days to get that together.
Yeah. That happened to Fernando Torres in the World Cup. He played with an injury and had to come off in the final. And the aggravation to the injury he was carrying at the end of the World Cup. Like when he went there, he was injured and he was told, don't worry, you'll just play later on. And by the time he got to later on, he played and he got injured again, and that shortened his, like, he was never the same after that. So,
But is that the World Cup he won?
yeah.
So
But he never was quite sure if it was worth it, because he wasn't on the pitch and all that stuff.
he won the World Cup.
And did you see the thing with Marseille? So there was a mix up. So Marseille, if they drew, were going to get in the Europa League, but only half the Marseille players knew that. So the other half of the Marseille players kept trying to attack Spurs
To win.
and their manager Igor Tudor was on the sideline, on the pitch at one stage during the game, screaming at them to just relax. But some of them were so hyped up, they didn't, and then they ended up giving away the ball, and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg scored, and they lost. It was just pure chaos.
It's good to have them out of Europe though, because their fans are mad.
Yeah, just for public safety.
Yeah, for they're mad in a bad way.
Yeah. So that's about it. All I have on the Champions League.
AC Milan were amazing.
That's the takeaway. You'll hear a lot less misery out of me for the rest of the season.
Thank God.
I won't come on and tell you every time we get beaten by Espanyol and
No, keep that to yourself.
Valladolid.
Oh my God.
And if you want to listen to sports card nonsense, Enzo and I are going to jump on their Zoom
in 7 minutes.
In 7 minutes, and it'll be out on all their channels later on.
Don't stop, people. We keep going. I will podcast till I die.
All right.
I'm
Monday. Have a good weekend.
I was looking at a few bits here.
Did you want to?
No. Don't worry about it.